Hello Aries, this is Inspired 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of September 2018, focusing on your career and work life. So I hope that you have a good month so far for the month of August. So let's see what is in store for you for September. So the first card for you presenting the present positions of your spread, or towards the beginning of the month, you have the Ace of Diamond. So right at the beginning of the month of September, it looks like there will be an offer coming in with regards to your work or your finances. It looks like that possibly the offer is coming from the past. So possibly for some of you who might have got like have done a good job in the past, let's say during interview process or hiring process, or even like if you let's say work in the same company, possibly you might get a grant or loan or something along those lines with regards to like presentation that you have done in the past. And it looks like that this thing is already predicted, like you already know that it is coming. So it's not something that you might be surprised about, like you don't really know if this is true or this is vague, or like there is some uncertainty or something. It looks like that everything is going as planned, so I don't see it as something that is coming up out of the blue in some way. So the next card that you have representing the towards the middle of the month, or the influence cards or your bridge card, you have the Three of Clubs. So this Three of Clubs indicates that it looks like that you have some kind of, again, it's really the news itself, it's really correlated with the first card, and it looks like that you might have some kind of like collaborations with somebody with regards to the money that you receive. So if this is something related to your loans or like grant that you already receive, and it looks like that you want to do something with the money that you have got, and it looks like that you might get to do something with some of your colleagues, or even like some of your like business partner and things like that you want to start straight away in the middle of the month. Other than that, if it is related to work, you are applying for a job, it looks like that the hiring process will speed up towards the middle of the month. It looks like that so many different people will contact you and also will help you to speed up the process and to get you on board as soon as possible. And that is something that you might be a little bit surprised, but I don't see it very negative surprises. It looks like it's a good surprises for you, that actually people are applauding you and also wanting you to work with for them straight away. So let's see the next card that you have representing the past position of your spread. You have the King of Spades. So this King of Spades indicates in the past, this guy can be or a girl, but this is a king, so it might be an air sign male, possibly in the mid 30s, and this guy can be somebody that you were like communicating in the past, and he might be somebody that you trust so in the past, and he might be helping you again to get this job. So possibly before in the past you might get acquaintances with this person, with this King of Spades, and this King of Spades was something like helping you in the past, and he wanted you to succeed, and he also will help you if you ask him. And it looks like that he might be coming back again into your life. So the next card that you have representing the things that you learned from the past, you have the Queen of Clubs. So it looks like that in the past you have learned about more about yourself in some way, because I do see this is a card of for the fire sign female, although this can be also male figure for you if you are male watching this. The thing is that you learn a lot from yourself, how to deal with the situations that you have, and how to keep your like focus on the goal that you want, and like, and also try your best to get what you want, because a lot of difficulties that you have been encountering in the past, by possibly until now for some of you, and that might be something that teaches you how to deal with the whole problems and whole situations, how to make the things that you want, and like do what you can in order to achieve what you want as well, whatever the cost possibly. Yeah. So the next card that you have representing the things that you need to let go of, you have the Ace of Heart. So this Ace of Heart indicates that there might be some kind of relationships, or even like connections with somebody from the past that you possibly try to like cope with. Like if you have been breakups with somebody, although this is spread for your finances, it looks like that they still have some connections on the emotional side of the way you perceive things. Possibly like you have a connections or emotional connections with like people in your workforce, or even like your work colleagues, or even like people that you have dealt with in the past, and it looks like that these people trying to coming back into your life, but it looks like that you may have to let go of them. Possibly if you get a new job, for instance, then you may have to leave them, because you may have to like relocate, or even like changing jobs, or changing environments, or changing locations, and it might be somebody something that you may have to like leave into from your life. So the next card that you have representing the things that may happen towards the end of the month or in the future, you have the Seven of Clubs. So the Seven of Clubs indicates that there will be some kind of like situations that you may have to defend yourself towards the end of the month. With related to your situations here, it looks like that you may have a lot to do in your life, and you may have to like trying your best to cope with all situations. It might be like people are demanding, like people are in your life might be demanding, or even like if you have a lot of things in your plates, and you may have to defend yourself so that you get the priority in order to fulfill your desires, or in order to fulfill your tasks. Like it doesn't look like negative things, I would say, but it looks like maybe you have a lot of demand from other people, and maybe you have to like stand up for yourself and say to them that this is too much for me, and you may have to say that it doesn't mean that you don't want to help them, but it looks like that you still have a lot in your environments, and a lot in your plates, and that is something that you may have to state it clearly to them, and say no, that you don't have like the capability and also the time to do it. But I don't see it as a negative thing. Possibly maybe you can just say you can delay it because you still have another things to be done. So the last card that you have representing the clarifying card at the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Diamonds. So this Three of Diamonds actually summarize the whole things. There will be a lot of people will be coming into your life in the month of September, and it's not a bad things again, because it's something like collaborations, and also like people from the past can also be coming back into your life in the month of September. And a good thing is that in the month of September there will be no more retrogrades of the Mercury in your life, and it can be something that is positive. So make sure take advantage of these situations into your life. And if you want to realize some things like start a new diet or start a new jobs or even start a new companies, and this is the right time to do it. And this is something that you may have in your mind and just maybe delay it because of the in the past that you may have a lot of things to be done as well. And all in all, it's really a good positions here and also a good spread in your September. And I wish you very good luck. And if you find this reading is helpful, please click like. If you want to donate it, you can also donate it to our channels on the link below the video. See you next month. Thank you.